Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a message for you all. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. Some of you may need to start saving your money because there could be some sort of unexpected expenses, or there's going to be a significant shift here that's going to require finances. I feel like you're good, but some of you need to just start managing your finances a little bit better, not spending as much, especially coming out of the holidays for those of you that just celebrated Christmas in the United States. You may need to start like rebuilding up your savings or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Also, if there could be, let's see, what is this tower here? Let's clarify the tower before I say that. The chariot. Okay, so some of you may need to move. Okay, some of you may be moving or you're saving to move. Others of you, I feel like there could be a change happening with a Cancer. We have Aries, Scorpio here with the Tower. So some of you may be finding out some sort of information about a Cancer person, or this is just about like it goes from the Four of Pentacles, which is holding back, to the Tower, which is something changing. And then you have Chariot, which is forward movement. Okay. Now, this could also be about family. You could find something out. This could also be about your job. Something about the Four of Pentacles. It's positive though. Yeah. See the Ace of Pentacles. I said it was positive before the Ace of Pentacles come out. It's not. I'm not getting one of those towers. I mean, the tower is typically destructive. It's always destructive. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But whatever this tower is, it may feel rocky because, as I've stated, the tower is neither negative nor positive. It's the physical manifestation of change. So it's a necessary change that may be a bit rocky that comes from hardship. So it could be an argument, but it causes some sort of positive change. It could be a termination, but that can cause some sort of positive change. I don't see termination here. Okay. So don't freak out. I don't see termination. But what I'm saying is like, it could be where maybe the example that I'm giving about why a tower is neither negative nor positive, it's like staying at a job that you hate and the universe knows you hate it, and then somehow you get terminated, which is a good thing because you don't want to be there. So that's in your heart's desire. So the universe is like, okay, you get terminated. Now you're free to go look for something better. Although it could create hardships in terms of like needing to save or move in, but it's all temporary. I just needed to give that example. Okay. I'm not seeing that here. What I'm saying is that's an example of how the tower is neither negative nor positive, but it's a necessary change that can create hardships, but from that hardships create growth. Okay. Positive growth. That's why the tower is showing up here. So we also have the Four of Pentacles here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the change here. There could be a promotion for some of you. There could also be where you're getting a raise because they don't want to lose you. It's something about, especially if this is in the company space or corporate sector, I feel like there's an energy of like people not wanting to lose you. Okay. Because you're great at your job. Not good, you're great at what you do at work. So they don't want to lose you. I'm also getting, excuse me, I had to take a sip of my tea. I'm also getting for those of you that are a boss, maybe you're a hiring manager, you hold a position of power within whatever it is that you do. There's someone that does not want you to let them go. And so they could be trying to, this is nothing malicious, but like they have a feeling that they're going to get let go. And so they're going to try to make changes, like last minute changes. Maybe you're going to see a shift with a specific person, could be a Cancer, Aries, or Scorpio in your workplace. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please. The Page of Swords. Okay. So someone's been watching you or keeping an eye on you at your job, and they see some of you, man, like you make money for whatever it is that you do for a company, like you're making money for this company. and they're watching you in a positive light. Like they want to see like how you were able to get this going, how you were able to get this done. Like I feel like some of you could have taken a bad situation and flipped it. So say if you were hired to manage a team of people who had absolutely no clue what they were doing, so you somehow took this team and you made them like phenomenal because you got the 10 of pentacles here in the tower, and people in high positions are seeing this. Does that make sense? Like people in high position are seeing this. Tell me about the page of swords, and they want to, yep, the sun. I told you. And they want to know what the heck you are doing over there because you have a team that's on top of it. Because you endured some hardships. Maybe you had towers in this in the workplace, but it was like I think you're beginning to see that towers are necessary because they bring about obstacles are necessary because that means that they bring about positive change. It's about flipping the script and not seeing the glass half empty but half full. Seeing challenges in ways of how can I make this better? That's where you're at. That's how emperor and empresses, that's how they move. They see an obstacle, they see a challenge, they say, okay, how do I overcome this challenge? They don't see it and retreat and say, oh my God, this is happening. I'm going to cry. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. They see a challenge, they step up to the tower, and they figure out a way to cross the tower. I've talked about this in a previous message where I say emperor and empresses actually like towers because they see it as a challenge. It gets them going, it gets them motivated. So this is you seeing a challenge here or an obstacle and overcoming that. Some of it could be financial. Maybe you had an unexpected bill and you're like, you know what? Well, how much? Well, I just need to make more money. That's how you look at it as an emperor and empress. You're like, okay, so I see this unexpected bill. Okay, I just need to make more money. You're like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Like it's not a big thing. Other people that are not at the level of an emperor and empress, and again, it's not about judging, it's just you're not at that level yet. If you see an issue, like if you see an unexpected bill and you freak out and you cry and you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna pay this? You just haven't gotten to the level of the king and queen of pentacles yet. Okay. And that's an energy that you need to master. So that means that the universe will send you something insignificant, send you something where maybe it's an unexpected bill in a way to push you through that so that you can grow and learn how to manage your finances better, do your research, go after higher paying jobs. It's a tool, it's a motivational tool. That's what the tower is. It's motivation. Tell me about, so they're looking at you at this job, they're celebrating your successes. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. They do not want, some of you are just like, I can't even. Wow. We have the Emperor. Okay. So this is definitely entrepreneurship. You have somebody holding back from reaching out to you. Could be an Aries. Something about they love what you do. The Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. So this can most definitely shift into a relationship message, but it's also about work. There's a lot of work energy here. So the Emperor stepping up to the plate. This could be a CEO, COO who's like, I need to meet this person. I need to do this. We have the, I told you, the 10 of cups. So some of you are going to be meeting like the top bosses of your company, of the company you work for, and they want to give you some sort of award or congratulations. They want to celebrate you. Excuse me while I take a sip of my tea. So there's some sort of positive communication coming in the work. Look, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a celebration here for sure for you in the workspace, but this can also translate into relationship as well, where there's an emperor coming in that you're going to meet. You could meet this person around your job. Some of you may have somebody that's in love with you that you work with and you have no idea. And they could be in a position of power. All right. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll talk to you soon.